finally finished the cozy home and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I spent a long time trying to decide what to put here, so I kind of ran out of ideas, but I really like what I ended up choosing. So it's pretty different from the last cozy home sticker sheet. I'll print it out and I'll compare, but I did add a few little changes and details to when I last showed you. I made the red onion a brown onion and I actually went back over this and made it less vibrant. So I think the really bright colors were throwing me off. At first I was trying to make it look realistic. I find that's the struggle that I always have, trying to make it look realistic versus just like nice muted colors. So I went back, made it much more muted, and I changed the color of the jumper. I changed the style of it a little bit, more cropped, and I put it on a hanger. I just thought these little details made a difference in the clouds, but I don't know if you can see the shape of that was different. Just ignore the hanger, that's not meant to be there either, but that's a separate layer. But I changed that. So it's just little tiny things that I'm kind of getting better at seeing, but this was a good challenge. My favorite is the hand cream. I don't know if this is relevant for anyone else, but I'm obsessed with hand cream. I have it all over the house, and as soon as my hands get wet, I need to put on hand cream or it feels really dry. So this is the final sticker sheet and I'm really happy with it, but I still need to do the outlines. So I'm gonna have some lunch first and then I'm gonna come back and finish these, but I'm so happy that this is finally done. Yay! Bye. Hey guys, it's Saturday. I actually totally forgot what day it was. I had to check my calendar, but it is now the afternoon. I didn't vlog at all today, but I have some things to update you guys on from the past few days. I was meant to vlog yesterday, but I don't remember what I did yesterday. I was productive though. I do remember I had a productive day. Oh, I was working on the calendar, so let's start with that. So I have a list of things to update you guys on because my memory is very shoddy. So I don't know if I've told you guys, I think you guys would have seen it in the vlogs, but I do monthly printable calendars for my patrons for the first tier every month, and I do it before the start of the month so that it gives them time to download it. And I usually do like an A5 calendar and like a wallpaper. That's what I started doing, but over time it just kind of evolves, and I love that about Patron, that I have the opportunity to kind of explore different things creatively. For me, it's a really good creative challenge every month. But this month I decided to skip the A5 calendar because I personally felt like it wasn't super valuable and it took up a lot of ink. I don't know if I'm going to come back to that, maybe. But I found that I used that a lot less than the planner cards that I made. I didn't do a wallpaper this month either, but I did 3 planner cards instead. So this is what they turned out to be like. So this is a quote that I saw from Pinterest that I really liked, and this is the calendar, and I made a to-do list, like a printable sticky note kind of thing. So they're all kind of similar but different. There's just a theme to it. So that is a printable that you can get if you're on the first $2 Patron tier, and I really like how that turned out, and I'm actually using it in my digital bullet journal as well, which looks, oh gosh, which looks like that. And I kind of just circled it and scribbled on it for fun. So I thought that turned out really cute as well. I have moments where I really like to do, I don't know why I called it a bullet journal. It's not really a bullet journal. I have moments where I really like to journal digitally, and other days where I'm like, I need to do a physical one. So it kind of changes, but I like that I can go between them. And some days I will just do both. I will literally write out my to-do lists multiple times. It's just the way my brain works. Sometimes I need to write it out. But that is that. That's the August calendar. I just call them August printables. That's the August printables. You would have seen that I also finished finally my cozy home. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I know I was having some trouble with it, but I went back, added some details, changed a bit of the colors, and it looks like that now. And this is what it used to look like, if I can pick it up. So kind of similar, I hope, but also a little different too. I hope you can see how my style has changed. This one definitely, the main difference you'll see is it doesn't really have any outlines, and it's more imperfect in a way. It's a lot more sketchy looking. I made the words a bit bigger, but I just love the bottom half of it especially. That's like my favorite. But like even just adding a hanger to the knit, which was like a last second kind of decision, that little detail that is kind of missing from here, I don't know how to explain it, but I like seeing my growth in that way, if that makes sense. Like I'm experimenting with different things now that I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with illustrating. I hope that makes sense. So I still need to photograph these, which I will do very soon because it's getting to the kind of golden hour afternoon lighting. But because the Cricut was working so well that day, when was it? Today's Saturday. Was it a Wednesday? It might have been a Wednesday, I can't remember. The week has just, it's been a blur. But when I was making those cozy home stickers, the Cricut seemed to behave, so I took a chance and tried to restock some of my stickers. I only got around to restocking one of them, but it did cut perfectly, like thank God. It is so silly, I was about to swear, it is so silly to be happy when your Cricut cuts well. Like that's how bad it is. But if you're watching this and you're considering buying a Cricut, I wouldn't recommend it. I feel like it needs to be said. And I joked with Anthony about adding a disclaimer, but seriously I think I might, that if you're considering a Cricut, there are so many issues with it. most people have issues, that you're better off maybe looking into getting a silhouette cameo or something. I haven't done my research there. I just got a Cricut because everyone else had a Cricut kind of thing, and I think that's why they're doing so well. There are so many issues that I think a cameo might be better, and from what I've seen, the software of the silhouette cameo is a lot better. It's just so much more advanced, and I just don't think people have problems with it. But anyway, so I did manage to restock the sweet breakfast. Is that upside down? Yep. The sweet breakfast stickers. I restocked a few of those. So we've got a few stock now because I was getting low and then you have one left, I think. There are a few others that I need to restock. I just haven't gotten around to it because I kind of have to wait for a nice sunny day, and then I just do a whole bunch of them because it's just a little bit more accurate that way. I think I'm planning on washing my mats soon as well. I'm trying to preserve the life of them before just switching to a new mat. I wish they lasted longer than that. It's such a shame, but I'm going to try to wash them with soapy water and dry them and see if that restores a bit of its stickiness. If not, it might be time for me to order some new mats. Hopefully some neutral coloured mats, because I'm not a fan of the green and the purple mats. I know that there's a white generic one that you can buy online that I saw Catnip talk about, but anyway, so that's that. I restocked the stickers. I finally finished the cozy home. I need to photograph it and list that hopefully tomorrow. I think I can list it tomorrow, photograph it today. But anyway, yesterday I worked on a fun illustration. So for Patron as well, we do monthly challenges, and one of them is like a drawing challenge. It's totally optional. It's just like a fun way to like draw something new or challenge yourself creatively. But July's one, which I literally just finished on the last day, July's one was to draw yourself as a backpack, and a backpack isn't something that I would think to draw, and it kind of intimidates me, but it wasn't that bad and I had a lot of fun with it. So I'll post it on Instagram as well, but this is what it looks like. It's so glary, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, so that's me as a backpack. It's simple and kind of cute, but plain and functional. I just kind of did like a anatomical breakdown of what is in my backpack and what my backpack is. I'm really happy with the colors. That pink and the orange is really cool, and it's really different. Well, I feel like it's really different to what I would normally go with. It's quite brighter than normal, but it was like a happy kind of illustration. So I'll post that on Instagram if you want to take a peep at it. That was really fun. And today, because it's the first day of August, I need to come up with another challenge for Patron as well. Another drawing challenge. Oh no, Bambi already recommended ones. That's just super fun. I just love doing things with my patrons because it's like, even though we're in different parts of the world or just not together, especially now that we're in lockdown, doing things together like virtually, it just creates a sense of community, and it's just so much fun to do and like share what we've done. Anyway, so I finished the cozy home. I'm checking my notes, restocked the sweet breakfast, backpack illustration, August printables. Okay, 2 exciting orders came this week. So I placed orders with 2 of my amazing patrons who have amazing work. The first one is from Happily Hannah, or Diana. How cute is that thank you card? Oh my goodness. You can see that. I love her aesthetic and color palette, but her stickers, I just dropped one. But all of these stickers are so cute. I love her little plant ones. There's actually a Monstera one as well, but it's on my laptop. So cute. Focus. And the little details that she adds. This is so cute. I love this take on Alice in Wonderland. I haven't stuck them anywhere yet because I don't want to waste them. And I kind of don't want to use them all as stickers. I kind of want to save them to put on the wall. So when I move out to, I'm already moved out. When I move out to the next place, hopefully a place with a little studio space for me, just another bedroom. I don't know when, it might be the next place or not, but when I do get my own little studio space, I would love to have a little art wall filled with all of the art and stickers from my patrons, because I think it'd be awesome to have in the vlogs and just a cute little reminder, because our art is just so good. So again, that was Happily Hannah, and I will leave a link to her Instagram and her Etsy shop below if you're interested in checking her out. Another delivery just came yesterday, but I just pulled it out of the letterbox today because I didn't know. From Raina, or Illustrator. I think her handle's just Raina on Instagram now. But first of all, her stickers. Oh my god. Look at her art style. Look how cool that is. Look at the detail. Focus on that, not my face. Look at the colors that she uses. And then this one is amazing. I love her style. It's like so ethereal and feminine and sensual, but with like a dark edge. I don't know if I'm describing that well, but this is so pretty. This is her business card. So this is Illustrator, it's not focusing. I love that, if you can see the details of it. But the details are... So you can check that out. But what I ordered from her was my very first zine. I finally have a zine. I feel like an addiction is coming along. And I really just want to collect everyone's zines, because you guys know that I'm not the best illustrator. I don't do very detailed stuff, so anyone that does illustrations with lots of details just kind of blows my mind, because I can't even fathom spending that amount of time on a single piece of work, because I'm just so impatient. So I love seeing other people's work where they've put so much effort into it. That is so cute. I love the back of it. But this is called Sketchbook Showdown, and it is beautiful. I don't want to show you the entire thing, because if you want it, you should get it. It's amazing, but I'm going to show you some of my favorite pages. First of all, oh, the quality is so good. I love that. I would love that as a print. That is so pretty. But the way that she draws her characters and their expressions and their like postures, just the way they stand, and it's just amazing. Let me find. I love this one. That's just incredible. The way that she draws the features and the details of that. So you guys should check this out. She has an online store with these stickers as well. I love this one. I love it. So thank you so much, Raina and Diana, for your amazing stuff. I'm so excited to receive them. I'm so happy that they arrived. It's so nerve-wracking sending things overseas, especially when there's no tracking number, but it all arrived safely. So I want to post these to Instagram today as well, so I need to Instagram that. But that is the update. That was a super rambly update, I'm sorry, but that's pretty much what happened the last few days. So I need to do the August challenges, and I need to Instagram the stickers and the artwork from Raina and Diana. I need to photograph the cozy home stickers, and I want to photograph these for Instagram as well, because I make a lot of stuff for Patron, but I forget to share it elsewhere, and if somebody's considering Patron, they don't really know what they get, so I need to like make it a bit more public. The annoying thing was with my printer, there was a little bit of a mark, but that's okay. I'll try to like, I can't really cover it, but I'll Instagram that so people know what they get. Earlier today, before lunch, I cut Kevin's hair as well. So we spent some time outside and I was cutting his hair. I didn't do as badly this time, I think. It's always weird every time because I feel like I forget how to cut his hair every single time. I just don't know where to stop with guys like hairline. It's weird. Not that you guys care, but I'm telling you anyway. Like I have to shave it up until a certain point and the rest is kind of like hand cut. but I always forget where, because once it grows out, it's so hard to tell. Maybe I just got to stop letting it grow out and cut it. But I need to cut my hair too. It's getting so long. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's all the way down here. I think I'm going to... I have a grey hair, by the way. Did you know that? I have multiple grey hairs. I don't know why. But I do. I don't know if you can tell. You probably cannot see a thing. Anyway, I have grey hairs. But I think, because I botched up my last haircut and the layers on this side are really weird. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Hopefully none of you are hairdressers and have been looking at my hair like it's a terrible haircut. But I think because this layer, the layers on this side are botched up, I think I'm just going to cut it here. Because my hair grows really fast. I'm really lucky, so I'm just going to chop it off and let it grow out again so that I don't have to deal with it. But I really don't like cutting my hair. It's like so tedious. I'm going to end it here. That's it for the update. I hope you guys are having a good day, a good Saturday. I think that is all. This might be the last time I see you again. I would try to check in with you guys tomorrow. There's some stuff that I still need to do, so we'll see. But if not, bye. I love you.